Jeremy Allen White very clearly falls on the Barry Keoghan side, both in terms of like physicality and also in terms of like that energy. Like if you watch him on The Bear.
25 pounds?
No, I ordered 200.
What is beef?
You still got that meat connect? You get $12.50 for that on eBay.
Boom.
You cut vegetables like a bitch.
Not system. System, baby.
System. This is your brother's house. I was running it fine without you.
Why didn't he leave it to you then?
We're not Bear guys. Let's
I
just put it
watched.
out there.
Look, I watched season 1, bits and pieces subsequent to that. It's not my A+ show. It's fine. It's fine. At some point, I'll finish it.
More than one Wilco song to me is a disqualifier in a season of television.
Here's the thing, like
Chicago's a tough sell.
That's a
for
tough.
me.
That's there are some great record labels that have come out of Chicago that I do not need to hear a lot of music from in a television show, respectfully. But Jeremy Allen White falls more on that side, and obviously he's getting really feted for Carmi and the Golden Globe the other night, and having his glow up, seemingly involved with Rosalia.
I mean, here's the thing. This man, inarguably winning, right?
Absolutely.
If you read the New York Times last week online at nytimes.com/popcast, like and subscribe, etc.
Also on YouTube,
also on
youtube.com/popcast.
You will have seen more of Jeremy Allen White.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
Then
We were on the phone, and you literally were like, "Have you looked at the website today?" And of course, I had looked at the website today. The drop down ad on the homepage is bigger than the homepage.
Yeah. And every subsequent ad was also a swole Jeremy Allen White in his boxer briefs for Calvin Klein. You like these photos?
Big Marky Mark energy.
Yeah, good for him.
Especially the video. I don't know if it's a TV commercial or an internet ad where he's like walking and disrobing, and then doing pull-ups.
Yeah,
the big Marky Mark energy.
Right.
That ad is also on the Primo place on Houston.
Sure, got the
Houston by Broadway or by Lafayette rather.
Yep. Totally. I mean, this guy, you see the jokes online about the eye color. Obviously now we've seen the rest of him. He's an object of lust for the internet, especially. IO at the Golden Globes getting asked about it
constantly.
This was everywhere. He's, like I said, on the New York Times website, dating Rosalia, arguably the coolest woman working right now. It seems like all they do is meet up in alleys and smoke cigarettes.
Just like cig ripping.
It's like there's the motion is there, and yet you get back to the Barry question to Jacob, am I a leading man? You know what ruined it for me, what undercut it? Not only that I don't enjoy The Bear, but the behind the scenes video where they're like, it's like social posts during the photo shoot, and they're like, say hello to the people. And he's like, I don't want to say hello to the people.
I don't want to say hi to these people. No, I'll say hi. Hi, my name is Jeremy Allen White.
And it's like,
that.
He does a sort of like awkward little to the camera dance, which sure, that's a really hard spot to be put in. You're being photographed for the biggest thing that may ever happen to you in your life and career, and they want to make like BTS content, and like some assistant puts a camera in your face and is like, dance, be charming. But that's what a movie star does, is like can turn it on at any moment. And I just don't know if he has it in
You don't
that
think
way.
that he's just in a kind of like liminal space between like, I never have to do that kind of stuff, and okay, fine, I'll do it?
You think like a lot is being asked of him right now?
I think it might be an interesting transition point. Like, he seems like a guy who's gonna go away for a year, come out with like a Colin Farrell type movie role in like 2025 or 2026, and maybe he'll have it all. Maybe he'll have it down cold by then.
See, I just don't know that he has the range. It's like
you don't think he has the, and again, to go to the Elordi thing, the E. So you don't think he has the E.
What we're talking about here, for lack of a better term, is Riz.
It's 20. I thought we were leaving that.
Yeah, that was the word of the year.
Yeah,
right?
they were leaving 2023.
And it takes a lot. Like Tom Cruise still has the mantle because nobody has taken it from him. You know what I mean? Like to be a male movie star, to be a heartthrob, to be a leading man. Like I had this experience over the break also with Adam Driver. Adam Driver is somebody who, from the moment I saw him in Girls, I was like, this guy, like he's the one. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna have an amazing career. They immediately put him in Star Wars. He's had this run of leading man performances. He led House of Gucci. He led White Noise. He led Ferrari. Like, and I came out of Ferrari.
No one leads House of Gucci. I apologize.
I came out of Ferrari and I'm like, I'm selling my Adam Driver stock.
Wow.
Like, not that he's not a great actor, but he is not a leading man. He is not a heartthrob.
So do you think that Adam Driver...
He's a character actor.
But do you think that Adam Driver is Barry Keoghan in Jacob Elordi's body?
Yes. Yes. Well put. Thank you.
Not to be essentialist about body types,
No. But it does. But stature has something to do with it, and that's the thing. Adam Driver is so good with his physicality and has been from the jump.
Yeah, literally, Adam Driver on Girls, the use of the body,
even
out of control.
like. There's a moment from the first Star Wars he's in that I'll never forget where he's in a fight. I don't even like Star Wars. He's in a fight scene and he gets wounded and then he hits his own wound. And I'm just like, that's the best acting I've ever seen. Yeah. For some reason, like it just really stuck with me. But I just don't think, I think that he and Barry Keoghan and Jeremy Allen White, like I think they are fundamentally character actors who are trying to be made who are trying to be fit into this moment of heartthrob when there are people to whom it comes much more naturally, like Elordi, but also like Charles Melton in May December and in Riverdale. Like to me, that guy, like he should be on that path. He should be on the Jeremy Allen White path.
I only watched a little bit of May December just to get a taste of Charles Melton. I did feel the thing that you're talking about. I mean, I also think, I mean, look, we're talking about heartthrobs. This is an older idea. This is like a very white male.
Retro.
It's a retro idea. It's a white male idea. Like this is something that Hollywood obviously has always struggled with. I mean, you even think about it in context of like the 5-year conversation of can Idris Elba play James Bond?
Right. Which
like literally like I can't think of an actor better suited to play James Bond than Idris Elba.
And now we're gonna get Jeremy Allen White instead.
With Barry Keoghan as the enemy, as the
that's good.
That's good. It's good. Book it. But you know, the idea that I mean, it's an out like. So my question is not simply like the old idea of heartthrob. Should we dispense with it, or should we expand it? But also, is it dispense withable at this point? Like, you used to have big tentpole films, romantic comedies, action films that required some kind of like center force.
Right.
Maybe that's not what the direction that films are heading in. Maybe every film is just going to be like a weird Netflix box of like two guys like me and you being like, and then it's going to be like Popcast Deluxe on that. And then that's it. And like, you know, not that you're not a heartthrob.